What's up, dick nuts? Just up here in Wisconsin trying to hunt some bird. Unfortunately, like you can see, it's a fucking pine forest. And I fucking hate pine trees. You know, I don't hate pine trees. I despise them. Because, you know, you look around and there's no undergrowth. Right? The pine needles fall, deteriorate, and increase the acidity of the soil so that undergrowth won't grow. Now I know what you're thinking. All right, Fish Fact Friday guy, we all hate pine trees. What does this have to do with fish? Well, it turns out fish probably hate pine trees as well. All right, you see, when pine needles fall, they don't just decrease or increase the acidity of the soil. They also increase the mercury content. All right, there's mercury in the air, both naturally occurring and from pollution, that actually adheres itself to the pine needles. And these needles fall and deteriorate. That mercury leaches into the soil and eventually the local water table. All right, so if you actually take a bass from a lake that's surrounded by pine forest, that bass will actually have 2 to 3 times as much mercury content as a bass found in an equivalent lake not surrounded by pine forests, right? Which is not very good for the fish and not very good for people who are consuming the fish. There's one more reason to hate pine trees. Might be something out here. I see. Alright, that was pretty close. So I'm going to put the camera down and see if we can get it to come in.
Many minutes later.
Alright, I gotta be really quiet. Hopefully I can amplify the audio during editing. I've never had one come in this close before. Unfortunately, it's just a little guy, so I'm not going to be taking it, but it's a beauty. Let me see if I can get it on camera. Alright, it is just a beautiful bird. I mean, look at that gold and red plumage on it. Just beautiful. And I'm honestly really surprised it's got this close to me. I really don't want to startle it, but I'm not going to take that. I personally have a rule against harvesting anything less than 16 ounces, so I'm going to let this one go and hopefully grow bigger, and maybe I'll be able to get it next year. But that's a fish fact for this week, so until next time. Don't listen to that fucking jabroni. We're not done yet. You like fish facts? You like volleyball? You like t-shirts? We got Fish Fact Friday volleyball t-shirts for you now. We took our normal dope-ass logo, replaced those colored circles with colored volleyballs. On the back, we took some of our favorite comments from people like you and threw them on there, such as, I've learned so much from them. Shake my hand, Fish Fact Friday, SMH. I found Charlie Crockett on Fish Fact Friday's Bangers playlist. Life-changing. It really is. Save the eels and finish your lines. # rails for eels. In all seriousness, guys, don't do drugs. If you are going to do them, dispose them properly, legal or illegal. Don't flush them down the toilet. Don't throw them away. They end up in our waterways. You might remember a fact from 4 years ago. There's a species of eel in Europe that migrates to the east coast of the U.S. to breed, but scientists think they might not be able to do that anymore. There's so much coke in the European waterways, it's affecting their metabolism, and they're not able to build up a fat store to survive the trip. So, again, don't do drugs. If you're going to do them, dispose them properly. I didn't even know fish were real before I found Fish Fact Friday. And our personal favorite, I'm super jealous of that Fish Fact Friday guy's beard. Thanks, Chris. All right, really appreciate it. Do you have a volleyball team named Rough Sets? You want these shirts? Well, you can't. All right, they're mine. I bought them for my team. They're mine. Do you want to buy your own? Can't do that either. We don't have a fucking store. What you can do, though, send us a message. All right, maybe we'll send you one, maybe we won't. We'll see. Luke, you want one? Ship it to you for free. Caleb, $20. Rick, you can go fuck yourself, Rick. All right, come pick up the glove your kid left my house 6 months ago. Maybe we'll sell you one. About $40 probably, if I'm gonna guess. Everyone else, send us a message. We'll see what we can do.